Landslides are caused by two reasons, either just high rainfall or earthquakes. So here in the Pacific Northwest, we have both.
The Pacific Northwest is a hotspot for landslides. I talked with engineering geologist Dr. Scott Burns about his efforts to develop resources that will help predict and mitigate landslide damage in urban areas.
1996 was a year that was incredible. In February, between the 4th and the 8th, we had 8 inches of rainfall that fell in 4 days in Portland, nonstop. The rivers flooded. We almost flooded downtown. So we had a huge amount of damage in Portland from the flooding. It cost about $37 million worth of damage. But at the same time, with all that rainfall, we had a lot of landslides. 3 graduate students and myself went out afterwards and we mapped all of those landslides. Mm-hmm. In the end, we ended up having over 710 landslides. So we characterized those. Mm-hmm. And from that, we've learned an awful lot about landslides in the Portland Hills. Half of them were in the West Hills, over 350 of them. We have an incredible laser imaging system now that you put on a plane and can take pictures of the ground, and it does 10,000 pulses per second. That's what we call LIDAR, L-I-D-A-R. It's like radar, but LIDAR.
Bill Burns, a former student of Dr. Scott Burns, is now an engineering geologist at the Oregon Department of Geology and Mineral Industries, DOGAMI. He told me in email that the use of LIDAR will help identify areas of risk. Ali Ryan, Earth Science Information Officer at DOGAMI, described how they work to raise awareness of landslide hazards.
Whenever it's raining really hard, especially when the National Weather Service puts on a flood watch, we are working really hard to raise awareness of the fact that landslides can come along with that, and so just encouraging folks to know what the warning signs are, to really pay attention to the weather reports is the first step. Is it raining a ton? Is there a flood watch for your area? Knowing where the potential danger zones might be, so bases of steep hills, places that have been over-excavated, places where land has slid previously.
This is Joseph Thiebes reporting for the Portland State Vanguard.